Hi, and welcome to the Love Yourself Readathon. That's right, I'm back and with a completely new readathon. About this time of year, I usually find myself on the general downward slump, so I thought, what better way with a self-care readathon? So this will be taking part from August 1st right up until August 31st. So it will be for the entire month of August. And there is absolutely no forms for this. You do it at your own pace. If it takes you more than a month, it takes you more than a month. The entire point of this readathon is to basically get everyone back into reading and reading what they love. And also make sure you get those self-care prompts in as well. So we do have a bingo board, which I will feature here. And as you can see, the very first prompt is just to hydrate, get that water in, get that coffee, tea in, pops, whatever you fancy drinking. Just make yourself you stay nice and hydrated. Especially this with this weather is awfully warm out there. For the next prompt, we have rainbow cover. This can be anything from an actual rainbow on the book to rainbow sprayed edges, a lot of different colours on the cover. It doesn't have to be all of the rainbow colours that are included in rainbows. Just make sure that it's multicoloured and there's a lot of vibrant colours on the cover. And basically that's all you need to do. I would count more than 4 colours. I'm not going to force you to do 7 plus with the original rainbow. So just get as many colours as you can on the cover and it'll count. It's very simple. It's just take a nap, recharge those batteries, and make sure you are ready to roll on the readathon. And the next prompt is getting those snacks in. It doesn't have to be baking a snack. It can just be simple as picking something up from the shop. Whatever you feel like will make you happy to indulge in, this will count for that square. The next prompt is to just cuddle with an animal. This has major health benefits, and if you don't have an animal around the house, use someone else's pet or just cuddle in those animal plushies. Let's be honest, we know we all got one. The next one is summer vibes on the cover. This can be as simple as a field or the sun being out, being at the beach, anything like that. It could just be a yellow and orange cover that you associate with the sun. Whatever you can do to stretch that prompt, that's what it means. The next prompt is take yourself out on a date. This could be anything from just having a coffee at your local coffee shop or your Starbucks to having a meal out by yourself or with that special someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be taking just yourself out on a date. It could be with absolutely anyone. Could be with a family member, a friend, or just by yourself. This can mean anything from going to the cinema, going bowling, going book shopping, having a meal, having a cup of coffee, anything like that that will count as a normal date, then that counts. The next prompt is animal on the cover. I always associate animals with summertime because they make you feel really happy. Happy makes me feel of vibrant colours. So therefore, this immediately popped into my head. And as we all know, I am a major animal lover. It could be the main focus of the book. It could just be on the cover, that's just generally like about that size. It could be as tiny as a tiny little bird in the background on a tree. As long as there's an animal on the cover, it'll count. And this also counts for the front and back, so it'll be a lot more simple to find. The next prompt is be healthy. This could be something as simple as taking a walk out in nature or doing some exercising, dancing to your favourite song, as long as it gets you up and moving. Or this can be something as simple as fixing a salad for lunch or just cutting back on your junk food intake, for example. As long as you do one of those things, then you can tick this box off. The next one is very simple. This is just to read a romance. This can be an epic fantasy romance. This could be a contemporary. This could just have romantic subplots. If you're not really into reading romances, you could find a horror that has a relationship, for example. Anything like that with one person being with another person, then it counts. So for our next prompt, we have a takeout. We only just start one evening where we have a takeout and we don't really want to bother with cooking. So this will allow you to complete that square. The next one is a graphic novel, manga, or comic. If you don't own one of these, there are a lot of sites where you can read them for free, some with subscriptions, some without. There are a couple of ones that I will leave in the description box below, so you should be able to find some on there. So should be a nice easy square for you to tick off. The next prompt is just to watch your favorite movie or TV show. This could literally be anything. If you don't really watch movies or TV shows, I will accept listening to a podcast for this one as well. The next one is Hearts on the Cover. This should be pretty simple. It could be the main focus, or it could be a tiny little heart in the background, or something in the shape of a heart. As long as you can find something heart related, then it'll count. Next prompt is to do the thing. Now, what I actually mean for this is anything that you've been wanting to get off your list for a while. Could be as extreme as going bungee jumping, or it could just be something as simple as taking a book out into a field, or just cleaning that thing that you need to be clean. Whatever it is you've been putting off, then this is your time to get it off your list. Next one is 5-star prediction. Now, as long as you do a 5-star prediction for the square, even if it comes out as less than a 5 stars, as long as you initially thought that it may be 5 stars, then this counts. And next prompt is to treat yourself. This could be anything to picking up new colouring materials, or taking yourself somewhere you've been meaning to go, or just treating yourself to 5 minutes peace and quiet. This could literally mean anything. This could even be buy a book, though that will be coming later. But I'm not going to judge you. If you want it to mean buy a book and then you want to buy another book in order to complete that square, then who am I to stop you? Next prompt is reread. We all know we got that one little reread that we've been putting off in order to complete a series, or in order to just go on to the next book in an author's backlist. Whatever the reason, whatever reread is, or you just want to enjoy it again, then this is the square for you. Then we have gain new book. This is pretty self-explanatory. If you don't want to buy a new book, or if you're watching the pennies, acquire a new book via your library or borrow it via KU. However you can acquire a new book, then do it that way. Next is small read. And for this, I will count anything under 300 pages. It could be something as simple as a 5-page novella, or it could be a 300-page book. 300 pages and below, that's what I'll count. Next prompt is to get that relaxing bath or shower. And by this point, if you're going from top to the bottom, we all know that you really need some time away from reading prompts by now. So go grab those 5 minutes to yourself, or an hour, or a couple of hours. Not judging. Next prompt is just to read your favorite genre. Could be anything from children's books, picture books, to epic fantasies, to horror, to thriller. Absolutely any category at all, non-fiction. Whatever your favorite genre is, or you like to curl up with a blanket and just feel good about yourself, then this is for you. Being nature is simply that. It could be as simple as just taking a step outside your front door, or it could be as simple as going in your back garden, going to the beach, going for a walk. Whatever being in nature means to you, it could even mean an ambience room in your own home. So I'm willing to stretch it to that, so whatever works for you. Next is a happy read. This means something as simple as just making you smile, or you think is going to be heartwarming, or something that's going to make you giggle, like a rom-com. Could be as simple as a funny joke book, for example. As long as it makes you smile and laugh, then that's what we're aiming for. And finally, the last prompt is gifting something to someone else. We all know how good that feels, especially some Patreon discords that I'm in. We always love bombing each other with various gifts and just messages of how much we care for each other. And basically, that's what it is in a nutshell. So it could be something as simple as just gifting a pen to someone, gifting a book, sending someone flowers, sending someone a box of chocolates if you think they're having a bad day. It could be simple as that. It could be to absolutely anyone. It could be to a friend, family member, Discord member, absolutely anyone, your significant other. So it's all about passing that love on to everyone else and hoping that everyone has a great mental health month. And that's the entire readathon. I hope you have some major fun with this one. I know I had a blast absolutely doing the bingo board. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe, chat to me down below. Let me know what you're most looking forward to, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.